Peace, peace, Black people. Welcome to your Mima's World, the Jelly Moose's Cafe. We are our ancestors. It's always good to be Black in the land of the living once again. It is Sunday morning still. Oh my goodness, it's still Sunday morning. If you are making your way to your houses of worship today, or if you're making your way from your houses of worship, I hope you have a blessed day. Remember to support Black businesses, Black restaurants. So go and get that fried chicken and those collard greens, the potato salad. If you're gonna eat out and not at home, then go to a Black restaurant. Because you know those are the only places where you're gonna get it where it's actually good. You can go to the other ones if you want to, but you can be disappointed. You can wonder why we fought so hard to be integrated into those places. All right, so this morning's episode, I wanted to do a review on Tyler Perry's new movie, Straw. I didn't do a review on the other one, Simplicity, I think it was, because that was just, I couldn't even watch all of that because I had to fast forward it to the end to see how it played out because I just couldn't. Um, I've already done not a review of She the People, but the things surrounding it. But I wanted to do a complete review on the new movie Straw. Um, I did watch it. I watched it at work yesterday because I had nothing else to do. So I watched it while I was at work yesterday. And of course, Taraji P. Henson is amazing. And she brought the fire, as she does with any part that she plays. She is definitely an amazing actress. And I would love to see her. Well, I don't want to say love to see her work with other people because she does. I mean, she did uh, The Curious Case of Benjamin Button. People don't remember her from that, but she did an amazing job of that in that movie. She did an amazing job in the one with the mathematicians. Oh my God, I can't think of the name of it. Um, but she did an amazing job in that one as well. She did an amazing job in Frenemy, uh, where she played the civil rights activist. So what I don't, and I won't say I don't like, but what I don't understand is why people don't notice her work in other movies. They only notice her work when she's in a Tyler Perry movie. And I don't understand that because she has done some amazing, amazing, amazing work. And not only her, but Sherry Shepherd has done some amazing, amazing work in other movies. Um, Teyana Taylor has done some amazing work in other things. So I'm just not surprised, but um, I guess disheartened that the only time we tend to give Taraji P. Henson her flowers and say that she did a great job is when she's doing a Tyler Perry movie. And in my humble opinion, that's when she has to force it because the script is so bad. She has to force that character to do well in his movies. All right, but let's get into this. So, Straw came out. It is again the movie is not bad. I understand at the end what the movie was supposed to be about, but you don't know what it's supposed to be about until the last 7 minutes of the movie. If you haven't watched it, there'll be some spoilers. But if you're a Tyler Perry fan, I know you was on it at 8:01 on Friday when it or whatever day it premiered on Netflix. I know that at 8 o'clock, y'all were on it. So I don't have to worry about spoilers. But the movie was supposed to be about mental health. It was supposed to be about a woman uh, being in a horrible situation, trying to raise her daughter and losing her daughter. Her daughter lost her life. Her daughter ends up passing away. And the mother cannot accept that. She can't grasp that she's lost her child. And so it leads her to do some things that will be out of character for her. Um, but you don't realize that until the end. Up until the last 7 minutes of the movie, it is a replica of the movie on the left, Breaking. If you haven't seen the movie Breaking, it stars John Boyega. I think it came out around 2022, and it's based on a real life person. It's about a military veteran who is divorced, or he has a daughter with a woman. I don't know if they were ever married, but he has a daughter, and his daughter's birthday is coming up, and he gets out of the military. And like a lot of our veterans, he is down on his luck. He really doesn't have a nice place to live. He depends on that check that he gets once a month, which is nothing to live off of. So his daughter's birthday is coming up, and he promised he would get her something special for her birthday. So when he goes to the veterans office to get his check, they don't have it. And he loses it because he wants his money. He wants his $893. He wants his money. So he goes to the bank to get his money. They haven't deposited into his checking account. He goes to the bank to get his money. He holds people hostage because they won't give him his money. And just like in Straw, they start to think he's robbing the bank. He's not robbing the bank. He just wants his 800 and some odd dollars so that he can get his daughter something special that he promised her for her birthday. So he holds the bank people hostage. They call the FBI. They call the police. They come in. They surround the building. It is Michael K. Williams. God rest his soul. He is now an ancestor. It was his last movie that he did before he passed away. He plays the negotiator, where he's negotiating with John Boyega. John Boyega, they have cameras, and they're looking at him do all of these nice things for hostages that someone who was robbing a bank wouldn't do. So they're kind of confused, but Michael K. Williams kind of talks him down, and he talks to him because he's a vet. And so he understands what he's going through. So he talks to him and try to get him to come out, this, that, and the other. Unfortunately, the character that John Boyega plays, again, based on a true story, is killed. And this happened in Georgia back, I believe, in the 1990s. All right, let's flip it to Straw. Straw stars Taraji P. Henson, who is a mother who is down on her luck. Her day begins with the school, her daughter telling her that the school embarrassed her by telling her her mom needs to bring $40 to the school so that she can pay for her lunch. The mother drops her off at school, goes to work. She works as a cashier in this dumpy place. Her manager is, and I can't think of the actor's name. He does so well. He was played in Cooley High. And he plays her manager, and he's rude to her and this, that, and the other. But her day just progresses to be really, really bad. She gets evicted. She gets fired. She has an altercation with police officers. And when she asks for her check from her, when she gets fired, she asks her boss for her check, and he won't give it to her. And then she's sitting in the back with the boss, and two men come in and rob the store in the back. They don't rob the cashiers. Well, I mean, I guess that makes sense. They rob the store, and she ends up killing the guy who robbed the store and killing her boss. And she takes her check and she goes to the bank to cash it. Same thing. Same scenario is they think she's robbing the bank because she's still holding the gun that she shot the robber with. So they think she's robbing the bank. And she just wants her check. So you can see she's breaking. She's breaking. She's breaking. But it would be too obvious to call a movie Breaking. So she's telling them, I don't want all of your money. I just want my 500 and some odd change dollars. So she holds people hostage. They bring the FBI and the police in. And of course, I'm leaving some things out, but you get the premise. They bring the FBI and the police in, and Teyana Taylor can identify with what she's going through. So she has empathy. So she becomes a negotiator that tries to talk Taraji P. Henson's down. Now, there is a woman in the bank in the movie Breaking, played by Nicole Beharie, where she is talking to John Boyega's character, and she is trying to understand, and she wants to help him, get out of the situation. The woman in Straw that is talking to the Taraji P. Henson's character is the wonderful Sherry Shepard, and it's this exact same movie. Now, at the end of Straw, what has happened is the Taraji P. Henson's character has her daughter has died. Her daughter actually died the night before, and it made her snap and not accept it. I don't think that that would constitute mental health more so than grief. And grief is not mental health. So she was grieving to the point where she still believed that her daughter was alive. She got up the next morning after her daughter died, and that was when her day began to be chaotic. She took her daughter to school. In her mind, she took her daughter to school. In her mind, her daughter told her she needed $40. In her mind, her daughter's school took her away from her. In her mind, all of these things happened in Taraji P. Henson's mind. So it wasn't the last straw. It was a grieving mother. Now, if Mr. Perry wanted to make a movie about grief and mental health in the community, I applaud you. Yes, please do. However, you took another movie and recreated it to suit what your vision was, and it didn't come out right. Again, I had no idea that this movie was about mental health or grief into the last 7 minutes. And unfortunately, a lot of people not going to make it to the last 7 minutes. There were a lot of holes in the script, as always. But it's a decent movie. Again, it's just the remaking of Breaking meets John Q, and you have Straw. It's the exact same movie. Now, of course, the Tyler Perry sycophants are not going to go with that because they think that, again, he is brilliant in whatever he does. But I mean, I don't have to tell people to look at it. You people that are, again, his fans that are going to watch it anyway, and people who are not his fans are going to say, no, I'm not going to watch it. Or people will do what I do and watch it to see if he's gotten better, to see if this one is going to be a good one, to see if, or I watch a lot of movies to review them. I used to review movies and books for a magazine, and so sometimes I still watch movies just to review them. Yeah, and this one I give it a 3 out of 10 because, again, it's a remake of another movie that people haven't seen, and it kills me that Tyler Perry fans are so much Tyler Perry fans that they don't watch anything else. You have not, the same people that watch all of his movies, they watch nothing else. No other Black movies. They can't, because you never see them discussing any other movies the way they discuss Tyler Perry movies. They just don't. They watch nothing else. It's like Christians, Black Christians don't read any other books other than the Bible, and they don't read that either. But that's the only book that they will quote. Tyler Perry movies are the only movies that people will talk, that his sycophants will talk about. Just like Black Christians, again, they will only quote the Bible. You'll never hear, or you will hardly ever hear a Black Christian quote Maya Angelou or quote Iyanla Vanzant, or they don't even quote pastors that write books. They quote the Bible because that's the only book that they feel like they can get any type of knowledge from. So, all right. So that's it. I just wanted to, Breaking is on Hulu. So please watch it. If you are a Tyler Perry fan, I urge you to watch Breaking. If you are not a Tyler Perry fan like me, I urge you to watch Breaking. You can watch a decent movie where there are no holes in the plot, where the acting is phenomenal. Again, a nod to Michael K. Williams, a phenomenal actor who now sits among the ancestors. So, yeah. All right, that's it for right now. And you know the drill. Until next time, um, love yourself, love each other, give yourself some grace, each other some grace. Honor your ancestors, they will honor you. We are our ancestors. The next time, Black people, stay safe.